good too. Excuse me.
Let's hear it for Paul Brady. Yeah.
When I grow up, I want to be just like everybody else who's performed here. I think, Roger, I think it's pretty odd that the two old guys are at the very end. Larry Priest got to go home early. I don't know what we did wrong. But all of these songs have Mississippi connections, and some will be obvious, some not. The first time I heard this song, it was around the time of, I'd come home out of the service, and Jimmy Buffett was doing a Fins tour, and you can argue about whether Jimmy's from Gulfport or Biloxi or Mobile. Well, he's from Mobile, but y'all can pretend he's from Mississippi. It's okay.
He went to Southern.
Well, you know, we can't help that. Bo went to Southern too.
That's right.
Am I coming out front? Y'all hear this out
Do it
front?
again. Oh, yeah.
I don't think so.
There we go. Can you hear now?
It's low.
All right.
Turn volume up on the top.
All right. My grandson is getting his first lesson in soundboard
Oh, there you go.
engineering, so
Challenge.
Cooper, on the channel that says right guitar, slide that up just a little bit. I can hear myself really good right here. There's a yellow button there on that channel. Press that and make sure
Should
it's...
be good now.
There we go. All right. He's on, see, Bill, you can hire him now. But it doesn't matter whether we think Jimmy, you know, what this Jimmy, it's not a Jimmy song. This song was actually written by McAnally. And he's a Mississippi boy all the way around. Late last night I was on the I didn't know what about. I was feeling quite disturbed. The street sweeper came whistling by. He was trouncing every step, and he seemed so good he felt. So I asked him why he swept. He said it's my job to be cleaning up this mess. That's enough reason to go for me. It's my job to be better than the rest. It's a day for me. I got an uncle who owns a bank. He's a self-made millionaire. Never had anyone to love, never had no one to care. He always seemed kind of sad to me, so I asked him why that was. And he told me it's because in my contract there's this clause that says it's my job to be worried, have to do. That's the thing people respect in me. It's my job, but without it I'd be blessed. What I expect from you. Most all my life writing songs and sleeping late. Any man of labor I've done has been purely by mistake. The street sweepers can smile, but I've got no right to feel upset. And sometimes I still forget till the lights go on and the stage is set, and the songs hit home and you feel that sweat. It's my job to be different than the rest. That's enough reason to go for me. It's my job to be better than the rest. That's a rough break for me. It's my job to be cleaning up this mess. That's enough reason to go for me. It's my job to be better than the rest. That is enough for me. It's my job to be cleaning up this mess. That's enough reason to go for me. It's my job to be better than the rest, and that makes a day for me. I love that song. I think about, whatever you do, you be happy. I love it when musicians have to be other things because our spouses like to live inside. We want to be musicians, and we don't make our career that way. But cat food gets expensive after a while too. So. And the first time I heard this next song. And I really meant to take this piece of gum off the music stand before I brought here. I'm sorry. I don't really think that. Squirrel. This next song, I was in the Air Force when I saw this. It says, I'm show tune. Oh, the guy's going to do a show tune. Well, it's a show without a show tune. And the Mississippi connection to this really ought to be awesome. It was one of my favorite movies. One of my favorite casts, and it was, if you don't know it, shame on you. Why are spinning songs about rainbow? What's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, and only illusions. Rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, we can see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. We heard an answer, wished on the morning star. Somebody thought of that, and someone believed it. Look what it's done so far. What's so amazing, it keeps us stargazing. What do we think we might see? Here we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of a sudden, still know that it's probably magic. Have you half asleep? Have you heard voices? I heard them calling my name. Is this a sweet sound? Call the young sailor. The voice might be one and the same. I heard too many times to ignore it. Something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find him. The rainbow connection, lovers, dreamers, and me. Someday we'll find him, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. There's a story about growing up near where Jim Henson was born, and about falling in the creek where he was back in the days when we were all scared of polio and embarrassing events that took after that. And this last song, my second song that I wanted to do tonight. When you're a sound guy, you can do 3 songs.
There you go.
It really, it doesn't. I can't tell you the Mississippi. Well, I can. It's kind of skewed. So it's a Woody Guthrie song. And the first time I ever heard it, I was very, very young. My older brother, who was at the University of Alabama, I wanted the Arlo Guthrie album, and I heard Alice's Restaurant, and he brought me home the album for my birthday, Hobo's Lullaby. And this is the title track from that song. I don't know if Woody Guthrie ever even walked through Mississippi. I have no idea. But the connection is somewhere around, I think it was around 1972, at a little log hospital just outside of Columbus, Beverly Norris was born. And come on, that was a pretty good joke. Little log hospital, 1972, Beverly, come on. I'm not paying attention. And she grew up to be the production and music manager for all of, she grew up to be the fairy princess of all musicians in Columbus. And she said, do this song. So there's your Mississippi connection. Wow, that sounds better. Go to sleep, you weary hobo. Let the town drift slowly by. Can't you hear the still rails humming? That's the hobo's lullaby. Though your clothes are torn and ragged, and your hair is turning gray, lift your head and smile at trouble. You're no peace and rest of me. Don't you worry about tomorrow. Let tomorrow come and go. Night you live, the night's one box gone. Save them all and wind and snow. Though the police can cause you trouble, they cause trouble everywhere. When you cry in the court of heaven, there'll be no policeman there. Go to sleep, you weary hobo. Let the town drift slowly by. Listen to the steel wheels humming. That's the hobo's lullaby. Go to sleep, you weary hobo. Let the towns drift slowly by. Listen to the steel wheels humming. That's a hobo's lullaby.